Well, it looks like on the line we have coming a guy by the name of Mr. Fangorn, our resident expert on Dancing with the Stars. Mr. Fangorn, how you doing today?
Hello. How you doing, Dave?
I am doing great. I've had a good day. I'm still on my first cup of coffee. I'm hoping that I can get another cup of coffee here shortly. So, well, Mr. Fangorn, last week, of course, on the program, you picked the wonderful Playboy Bunny to bite the bullet, and you know she got kicked off. She didn't get kicked off, right?
Somebody told me that, yeah.
And remind us why you picked the bunny last week. You know, I'm going in all my excitement of talking to you. I forgot to ask you what was the reason that you picked the bunny last week.
I can't remember, James. It was a week ago. Come on.
You sound like me. My damaged brain cells have a functioning time of about 5 or 6, about 4 days, I think, is the length of time that they work. So, well,
you get to be my age.
Yes, I know, and I don't even know how old you are. You could be like in your 30s or something. So, well, I guess you're doing pretty well beyond the occasional memory losses and stuff. So
I said I'm exactly 10 years older than you to the day, James.
Oh wow! So we have the same birthday then. So all right.
Yeah, I told you that 5 times, James.
Oh well. I'm gonna remind you a few of the folks that, of course, last night was Patriots Night on Dancing with the Stars, and I don't think there were any main issues. Of course, there was a shirtless guy with Kirstie Alley last night that got the attention of a lot of the gals out there and stuff. So, but you remember the characters pretty much, Mr. Fangorn. You know, you got the bunny.
I tried to watch it during the House commercial. The House was on last night.
Oh yeah.
They kept on having the judges talking every time I switched over.
Yeah, I could picture you as the middle judge. I think the guy that's a little bit older, who's a little nicer, occasionally cranky a little bit and stuff, but very knowledgeable. But remember that Hines Ward, remember the football player that he was on it last night. You know, we have somebody in our morning coffee mix staff that is a little bit related to Hines Ward. Do you remember that?
No, I really don't know.
Yeah. Hines Ward is a cousin to our executive producer, Miss Jennifer Kim. So, and Hines Ward is half Korean. So, you know, and it was a great football player. And remember that football players have done very well in this show. And I'm not going to try to tell you who people are picking, but he is kind of at the top of his game right now a little bit. So, well, we have the different characters on there. And Fangorn, do you have a direction you're going this week? Do you have somebody you think might pull this thing out?
Yeah, I think I'm going with Kendra again.
I
mean, this Easter, she's a bunny. It's got to be. She works really hard. She'll get kicked off.
That makes a lot of sense. You know, when I was thinking about who you would pick this week, you know, I was thinking, would you re-pick the bunny or not? But, you know, with the Easter egg thing, Easter's coming up, Good Friday's on this Friday. I think there's a very logical pick this week. And, you know, last week she did have even if you don't know this, she had the least votes last week of anybody, but she managed to survive, I guess, because everybody loves, I guess, portions of her. So, well, so that's the pick, Mr. Fangorn. Thank you so much for being on this segment. You lost last week. Who knows? Maybe this will be your week here, so.
Winning,
yes.
See, that's it.
Okay, thanks, Fang. We'll talk to you next week.
See you.
Okay, well, I have on the radio phone line Miss Lisa. How are you doing, Lisa, this morning?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing great. Well, you heard Mr. Fangorn's pick there. He was picking the bunny this week, and you've watched Dancing with the Stars a little bit. Not a lot, but you're a little bit familiar with it, right?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. Last year we watched it together a few times, and of course, last year the winner was Jennifer Grey from the movie always known as Baby, I guess, and you know, we got to watch that a little bit together.
I think she had a little bit of an advantage there.
She did, because, you know, she was like a dancer in the movie. I remember you and me having these, not arguments with each other, but arguments about the fact that she won the show last year. So, Well,
Something gets fair when you have dancing experience.
Exactly. So you know a few characters on the show, and you're Mr. Fangorn's pick of the bunny, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he's going with the girl that was Yevner's girlfriend. So, do you have a thought about who will win? Do you agree with Mr. Fangorn, or you think it's going to be somebody different?
Well, Mr. Fangorn said who was going to lose. I don't agree with him there. I'm thinking it's not going to be the same. I know Romeo did a really nice job, and Kirstie Alley, maybe Chris and Cheryl. Maybe it's their time to go.
Okay, so you think Kristen...
They had a bad song choice.
So you think Kristen's about to bite the dust then, so...
Yes, I think that would be my choice.
Okay, so we've got Mr. Fangorn's pick the bunny. We've got Lisa going for Kristen to bite the bullet. So we'll see what happens tonight. It's 8. I think it's at 8 p.m. on ABC. You can watch the See Good Spell It Off. Lisa, thank you so much, hon. Lots of kisses and smooches this morning. So
you're welcome.
All right, listen, a little Taylor Swift. We'll continue that American theme.